I moved into this neighborhood for peace and quiet. That dream shattered the moment I met Karen. She wasn't just any HOA busybody. She was the self-declared queen. Every week, a new complaint found its way to my mailbox. Grass half an inch too high? Violation. Trash can left out 5 minutes past pickup? Another violation. Holiday lights up a day too long? You guessed it, fine. I ignored her. I had no interest in neighborhood politics. But Karen had an interest in me. More specifically, my packages. It started small. A delivery notification would pop up, but the package wouldn't be there. At first, I assumed porch pirates. Bad luck, nothing more. But then I checked my security footage. A shadowy figure, moving too deliberately to be a random thief, lurked near my porch. The footage was grainy, no clear face, but something about the posture seemed familiar. I reported it to the HOA. Karen dismissed it with a wave of her hand. Teenagers, she said, or maybe you just misplaced it.
Right.
Because I regularly misplace 5-pound Amazon boxes. Then, one evening, as I was pulling into my driveway, I saw her, standing too close to my doorstep, looking at my porch like it was her personal shopping aisle. She turned when she noticed my headlights, giving me that forced, passive-aggressive smile. "Ordering a lot these days, aren't you?" she said. I locked eyes with her.
Yeah.
That a problem? She scoffed, glancing at my latest delivery. So much waste. People these days have no sense of minimalism. I stepped past her, picked up my package, and carried it inside. I could feel her watching. That's when I knew. Karen wasn't just a power-hungry HOA tyrant. She was a thief. I needed proof. And if the HOA wouldn't do anything about it, I would. Karen burst out of her house, still covered in glitter, her hands stained deep blue. She was screaming, shaking her fists at the sky like she'd been personally wronged by the universe. Porch lights flicked on. Neighbors peeked out of their windows. Some gasped. Others stifled laughter. She turned in circles, trying to shake off the glitter, but it clung to her like a second skin. The dye? No chance. It was designed to last days, even with scrubbing. Her hands were practically glowing. Then came the real meltdown. She stomped toward my house, still shouting. I stayed inside, watching the footage play back on my phone. Every angle was perfect. The look of pure horror when the glitter exploded. The second wave of panic when she realized her hands were ruined. It was beautiful. She pounded on my door. "You think this is funny?" I didn't answer.
Didn't need to.
The cameras did all the talking. The next day, I uploaded the video. Title? When HOA Karen Steals Your Packages. Within hours, it spread. Thousands of views turned into hundreds of thousands. Comments poured in. People shared their own HOA horror stories. The internet crowned Karen the queen of entitlement. By evening, she was in full damage control. She tried to report me to the HOA, claiming I'd attacked her. The board called an emergency meeting. I showed up with a laptop and hit play. Silence. Then muffled laughter. Karen's face turned red. Well, red under the blue stains. She demanded the video be taken down. The board didn't care. The proof was too clear. Then came the best part. Neighbors started speaking up. People who had been too scared to call her out before suddenly had stories. Unfair fines. Ridiculous complaints. HOA abuse. It all came spilling out. Karen wasn't just a petty thief. She was a tyrant, and now, she was exposed. By the end of the meeting, she wasn't making demands. She was begging. But it was too late. The board had no choice. They stripped her of any authority she had left. And the video? Still climbing in views.